Namaste and good afternoon. Today I'm going to present on the topic scope of microbiology and step towards the success. Since today's program is student motivation, I would like to focus on the scope of microbiology as well as what are the necessary steps that has to be taken for the successful life ahead. What I have found in most of the students is that they are very much confused about the scope of microbiology. Sir, microbiology the पढ्यो भोलि के हुने हो थाहै छैन. That is the most common statement from all the students. So today I am here to clarify your dilemma, your problem regarding the microbiology. Before going through the actual topic, let's start with the definition of the microbiology. Microbiology के हो? What is microbiology? Generally, microbiology is the study of microorganisms. Those organisms which cannot be seen by our naked eyes are studied on the microbiology. So whatever comes under the microscope, that is microbiology. Now, where are these microorganisms? Is it particularly in the lab only, or it is particularly in the hospital only? No, it is ubiquitous. Microorganisms are ubiquitous. Microorganism sarvavyapi cha. You can find microorganism everywhere, from the head to the feet, from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the ocean. So everywhere there is what? Microorganism. And where there is microorganism, there must be microbiologist. So your scope, your area is from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the sea. I would like to clarify you that some of the technical subjects are there. Students are more charming towards that type of the subject, like nursing. If you go through CTBT nursing, then you will be nurse only. Your job will be in the hospital only, not much more than that. If you go through lab technology, then your job will be as a lab technician only in the lab. But what if you study microbiology? Is it limited to only one area, only one point, or only one focus? No, it is not like that. Let's go through the scope of microbiology. Look there, I have created so many ways. There is an entangled way where you can go. Any path you can go through. There are so many ways through the microbiology. Not only one path. There are so many pathways. For example, if you take the food microbiology, then you can go through that blue line area. After completing your microbiology specialization in the food, you can go through the food. Even in the food, do bato aउँछ, तीनवटा बाटो आउँछ. Look there. Food ma pani beverage is there, dairy milk is there, some other food in sea will be there. Cheese ball is there, YY also is there. So every food industry require what? Microbiology. Not only food industry. There is medical area also. Medical means so many hospitals, district hospitals, big hospitals like CMC, teaching hospitals. So there are so many places where you can go through, so many ways. So I think because of the presence of so many ways, you are confused. So don't be confused. You have so many opportunities after microbiology. Okay, it is not only confined like nursing, nurse, lab technician, lab. It is not like that. Okay, after BSc also you will have so many opportunities. Microbiology teacher ho, bayan ta गरिहाल्छ नि भन्ने होला हैन? Even I have the proof, right? I have the proof, but I will show you later on. कहाँ छ त scope? Where is the scope there? The first one is the hospital. You can work in the hospital as a microbiologist. If you are confused with the lab technology, then I would like to clarify you that in hospital there is microbiology department, biochemistry, parasitology. There are lots of departments. In every department, the lab technician will work because his subject, he is not measuring any one of that. He can do microbiology, he can do biochemistry, he can do parasitology also, but only few knowledge is there. He can work in every department, but we won't work in every department. We work in that department where is our specialization. Okay, so we will work there in microbiology department. Our department is that. We won't work in the biochemistry. So that is the main difference. And we work in the upper layer than the technician also. Okay? The next is the food industries. In food industry, there are so many food industry here in the Chidun also, or Nawalparasi, that is Chaudhary, Gram or CG. So in food industry, you will work as what? Quality controller. You will check the quality of the food before being it is sent to the customer. Customer ma pathaunu bhanda agadi food ko quality check garnu jaruri cha. Okay? If it is not edible, then you should not launch it. You have to check whether there is a presence of the microorganism or not in the food. Next, you can work as the agricultural microbiologist also. You will deal with the biofertilizer and biopesticide. In the past, we will use what? Chemical fertilizers like DDT, malathion, parathion, but these all have what? Drawbacks. They cause many health problems. DDT is very toxic. Now it is banned. Now what is the next hope? That is the biofertilizer. We can use the microorganism. We can spray the microorganism in the field and we can have the tons and tons of the crops. So your area is there in the agriculture also. I am taking the class of the BSc AG also because of the microbiology. That is the next area where you can go through. Next is the pharmaceutical companies. There is a Time Pharma, Sumi Pharmaceutical. So many pharmaceutical companies in the Nepal as well as from India. So you can work there as the quality controller, designer, and you can check the sanitation also. So that is one of the next area you can work. Otherwise there is a lecturer also. I am the lecturer of the Balkumari College. Or you can be the advisor also. This is a water treatment plant. In every, we call Khanepani Sasthan. Khanepani Sasthan ma bhani पानी वितरण गर्नु भन्दा अगाडि पानीको क्वालिटी के गर्नुपर्छ चेक गर्नुपर्छ हामीले आँखा चिम्लेर त्यो धाराबाट आएको पानी खाएर छौं भोलि डायरिया र डिसेन्ट्री भयो भने को जिम्मेवारी त्यो खानेपानी संस्थानमा काम गर्ने माइक्रोबायोलोजी जिम्मेवारी हुन्छ सो दे हैव टु चेक द क्वालिटी अफ द वाटर whether there is the bacteria or not if there is no bacteria then only they will supply the water so there is the role so many places are there here where you can work just you need to what study microbiology. Another is the researcher. We will do many type of the researches. No? So I have recently done the research in the stool also. I have checked the stool or tested the stool of the orphan from different orphanage home. So how many students or how many children are suffering from what type of the parasite? I'm going to give the literature for that. So that is also one type of the field where you can work as a researcher. Okay. Now there is a proof. Look here. So many vacancies are there, and this is from the CMC Hospital, Chitwan Medical College. Professor, associate professor, and assistant professor lecturers are required. In yellow line, I have microbiology, highlighted that. Microbiology is required. Which place? Chitwan Medical College. That is the vacancy. Okay? There is next vacancy also. That is the for lecturer. Look there. After BSc also you can work. BSc Microbiology, quality controller in pharmaceutical company. You can work as a quality controller after BSc. After completing this BSc, you can work as the quality controller in pharmaceutical. Is it fake? I have the paper cutting. Click the photo and I have put it, paste it over here. Okay? So don't worry about the what? Future. Just think about the present. Study hard. Okay? Next vacancy, look there. MRL research assistant. I have told you, researcher. Anandavan Hospital is working against what? Leprosy. Mycobacterium tuberculosis and leprosy. For that, the vacancy is there as a research. MSc in Microbiology in Anandavan Hospital. Research assistant, as a research assistant. So many. Himalayan spring water, mineral water. That mineral water quality has to be checked. So they are searching for the microbiology. There is a water company, there is a pharmaceutical, there is a hospital. So there are so many areas. Now, is there any doubt in your mind? You can go everywhere. Just you need to have the good marks, good certificate in your hand, because today's world is the competitive world, and the good quality candidates are eligible to take the post. Look, scope of microbiology after BSc and after MSc. Read that. So many. So keep smiling. You are in the right path. And keep calm and study. Okay, my next topic is the steps towards success. So what are the steps that we need to become a successful student, or how success will kiss us in our future? Steps towards success. We pray God for what? For success. Hey Bhagwan, आज मेरो यो काम पूरा गरिदिनु. हे भगवान, आज एक्जाममा 80% ल्याउने बनाइदिनु. के भगवानले दिन्छ त? So God will never give you success as a gift. What you need to do? You have to work very hard. You have to be dedicated, hard working for that. Okay? Now today's topic is motivation. And what I need to say to you is that I can only encourage you, I can only sharpen you, but I cannot motivate you. The motivate must be from within yourself. आफैबाट, भित्रबाट आउनुपर्छ. Otherwise, it won't be fruitful for a long period of the time. Okay? So, your motivation must come from within yourself. Now, what is the problem of the lots of the student is that they have the fear of the exam. They take study as a burden. No problem when we are a child. We used to sleep, we have the sound sleep. No problem. But when we grow day by day, the problem will surround us. What is the major problem of the student? 80% of the exam is always based on one lecture that you missed and one topic that you didn't prepare. यसो क्वेसन हेरे एक्जाममा त्यो एउटा लेक्चर मैले पढाएको थिइनँ, त्यसैबाट 8वटा क्वेसन आछ. विद्यार्थीले सधैँ भनिदिए हैन, जुन च्याप्टर छोडिन्छ त्यहीबाट क्वेसन आउँछ कि, त्यही पनि एउटा हो र 80% जति. त्यही भएर बिग्रियो एक्जाम. Right? The next, law of tension here, the student go. Pressure is directly proportional to the number of days left for the exam. 10 दिन बाँकी छ, ठिकै छ. You are cool. 5 दिन बाँकी छ, धड्किन थाल्यो. ए 5 दिन बाँकी छ. 1 दिन बाँकी छ, ज्वरो आउन थाल्छ, टेन्सन बढ्छ. सो जति नम्बर अफ बढ्दै जान्छ त्यति नै प्रेसर, टेन्सन के हुन्छ? बढ्दै जान्छ. तर एउटा कुरा चाहिँ कन्स्टेन्ट रहन्छ. I will study from tomorrow. हैन? आज म भोलिबाट पढ्न सुरु गरिहाल्छु नि. अब एक्जामिनेसन प्याटर्न यस्तो होस् भन्ने चाहन्छ विद्यार्थीहरू. पहिला के छ, 1995 मा आन्सर अल क्वेसन आउँथ्यो है. त्यसपछि आन्सर एनी 5 क्वेसन सजिलो भयो, गजब आयो क्वेसन है. सेलेक्ट द करेक्ट आन्सर ए बी र सी मात्र टिक लाउन पार्ने हुन्थ्यो. त्यसपछि आयो ए र बी. अब 2015 मा यस्तो आइदियोस् कि प्लिज ओन्ली रिड द क्वेसन. क्वेसन पढ अनि एक्जाम जाऊ. र अब 2020 मा त थ्याङ्क्स फर कमिङ. हाजिर गरेर जाऊ. हैन? So यसबाट के कुरा प्रुभ भयो भने that exam is burden for you. You will have the exam stress. So do not disturb during the exam time. अरु बेला जति डिस्टर्ब गर्नु छ गर, do not disturb during exam time. So this logic has to be changed if you really want to be a successful student. Look there, exam tension. I am not normally a praying boy, but if you were up there, please save me, Superman. Okay? म कहिले पनि प्रे गर्दिन, आज चाहिँ पहिलोचोटि प्रे गर्दैछु कि मलाई बचाइदिनु. So there is lots of tension for what? Exam, for students. 1 week before exam, relaxing. 2 days before exam, look at the position. After exam, look at that. Face can't look on it after exam. Okay. So what really needed to be succeeding? Egg and jam. So what you need to be successful in exam is, in my opinion, what I usually do and what I usually did during my student life is time management is utmost. I used to prepare a time schedule. From 8 to 10, I will take one subject like chemistry. From 10 to 11, I will take a break. From 11 to 1, I will take next subject like that. I will manage and I will strictly follow that. Okay? So time management is very much important for that. So prepare time schedule for your study. Just you need to do that. Remove the habit of holding books only when exam routine is out. You have the habit of that, no? Only when exam routine is out, then you will search for the books. You will search for the notes. Otherwise, you will in the relaxation. Look, there is one example. 8 to 9 computer, 9 to 10 account, then 10 to 12 gap, launch. Like that, you can prepare the timetable by yourself. Okay? Don't waste your time. Technology addiction. Even now I am lecturing, some of you may have mobile in your hand and you are typing the status in the Facebook. Now I am in the seminar like that. No? So that is called addiction. You are much of your time. In a week there is 7 days, no? So you are expending 2 or 3 days in what? This technology. Okay? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, video games, movies, all these things. I'm not saying that, I'm not against these things, but I'm telling you that don't get addicted to these things. Yeah, sorry, information technology like but I'm in support of these things, technology, but don't be addicted. You will put the mobile by your side during sleep also. You will go on Facebooking or Googling and then you will sleep. Most of you have, right? So that is really bad, right? So try to limit the internet access and try to, if it is possible, try to disconnect it. Okay. Next is too much socializing. Too much socializing. To be social is very good. Too much everything is not good. So too much socialization is not good, right? हाम्रो habit के हुन्छ त? Exam आयो, अब साथीकोमा गएर पढ्नु पर्छ. Combined study. त्यहाँ स्टडी हुन्छ? Combined मात्र हुन्छ हैन? Look there. There is a hanging out with friends, studying with friends, wasting entire weekend roaming here and there. र कसैको habit चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने can't say no. त जान्दै हो त्यहाँसम्म. No भन्नु सक्दैन. पढ्नु छ tapi no भन्नु सक्दैन. Because of fear of what? Losing friends. So these circumstances may occur in your life also that you have to take and that you have to go forward by passing these things. Okay? That I talk about the what? Time management. The number one is the time management. Now next is the fear of being failed. अर्को दोस्रो प्रब्लम स्टुडेन्टमा के हुन्छ भने जाँचमा फेल हुन्छु कि भन्ने हुन्छ. त्यही भएर मैले एउटा लाइन लेख्छु, lots of students even don't appear in internal exams. अहिले हामीले 3 वटा टर्मिनल एक्जाम्स लिइरहेछौँ. एपियर नै 40 जना छ, एपियर हुने 10 कि 15 जना. अरु के त? Because they have fear of being failed. I have already told you, right? I hate those type of the students who have a fear, who don't have the courageless student. So after this presentation, after this program, I hope all the students will appear in the exam, because there should be the courage. Don't afraid of that failure. Okay? Look there. Being failed is not a problem. Being failed is not a problem. Fail त भइरहन्छ नि. लाइफमा कि पास हुन्छ कि फेल हुन्छ. फेल त भइरहन्छ. तर प्रब्लम के हो त? Not attempting, not trying is the big problem. फेल भएर केही नि हुन्न. Just I'll show the example. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. तिमी फेल हुनु, तिम्रो मिस्टेक्स हुनु भनेको एउटा प्रुफ हो. तिमीले ट्राई गर्दैछौ. We appreciate that you are trying. Bill Gates le ke bhancha? I failed in some subject in exam, but my friend passed in all. Now he is an engineer in Microsoft, and I am the owner of the Microsoft. So fail हुँदैन हामी लाइफमा सक्सेसफुल हुँदैन भनेको. फेल हुनु भनेको ट्राइङ गरेर छ हामी. तर ट्राई नै नगर्नु चाहिँ that is a fool thing. So I want to motivate you, I want to encourage you. Motivate now, I want to encourage you. Please take a step forward and please do give the internal exam, right? Upcoming internal, BSc second year. So I need to say, just go on trying. Just go on trying. Look, hand is there. Go to the hand. Those sluggard, keep on trying, keep on trying. Happy load of books, happy load of courses, but you go on. If you go on, then one day you will reach your destination. If you stop there, then you will never reach your destination. Every mountain top is within reach if you just keep climbing. No? Okay, priority in life. Now, के कुरालाई बढी प्रायोरिटी दिने? फ्यामिलीलाई, स्टडीलाई, गर्लफ्रेन्ड, बोयफ्रेन्ड, एब्रोड स्टडी. आज कहीँ प्रोग्राम छ, त्यो प्रोग्राममा जानै पर्छ. लाइक यस्तो कुराहरू हुन्छ लाइफमा. कसलाई प्रायोरिटी दिने त? I will always choose the big things. Right? Just I will show you one demo. Look. Hello? Okay, look. This is the glass. I have put this tennis ball over here. These are the big things. Okay? If you put or if you give priority to the big things, then small things will automatically adjust it in the life. But if you give priority to the small things, then you will miss the big things in the life. These are the small things. बालुवा भनेको सानो 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 पार्टिकल हैन. सो धेरै यो झिना मसिना कुराहरुलाई लाइफमा हाले सपोज है लाइफमा हाले. Now put these big things in your life. झरे त है एउटा बिग थिङ त झरेन. ठीक छ? तर if you put these big things over here and you put the small things, then small things will accommodate there. Look there. So big things are also there, small things are also there. So try to give the priority to the biggest thing in the life. Okay? So 3 things I have told you here. That is the time management, remove the fear of the exam, and try to give priority to the biggest thing in your life. Okay. Success, safalta. There is not a straight pathway towards the success. That is not success. There is always twists and turns. घुमाउरो बाटो हुन्छ, उकालो हुन्छ, ओह्रालो हुन्छ, है ना? So there are many twists and turns in the life. So only when you take the steps, you will be there in the point called success. There is no elevator towards the success. Okay, I'll give you one example. Limbless man. Limbless man means man without no hands, no legs. Look. There is a man, Nick Buzik, born on 4th December 1982 without limbs. And doctor had no medical explanation for this. But he is a very good swimmer. He has completed his graduation. He can play football. He can swim. He can sing. He can dance. So the limbless man can do each and every sort of things. Then why not we people having the 2 hands and 2 legs? Isn't it so? Okay. So I will show you one video clips of this Nick Buzik. Please help me, one of the guy, for that.
I wasn't ready. I have no arms and no legs, but I'm very thankful that I have my little chicken drumstick here. People freak out when they see me for the first time. It's so cool. I was at a water slide all by myself. Everyone obviously at the bottom of the slide is looking up and waiting for other people to come down, and here I come and they're freaking out. They're like this. And I'm so tempted to look at myself and go, what happened? There were times where I sort of looked at my life and thinking, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. And you keep on concentrating on the things that you wish you had or the things that you wish you didn't have. And you sort of forget what you do have. And there's no point, I believe, in my life where I wish I had arms, legs, I wish I had arms, legs, I wish I had arms, legs, because wishing won't help. But what I've seen in life are just a couple of key principles. And the first thing that I've seen is to be thankful. It's hard to be thankful, man. I tell you, when I was 8 years old, I sort of summed up my life and thought, I'm never going to get married. I'm not going to have a job. I'm not going to have a life of purpose. What kind of a husband am I going to be if I can't even hold my wife's hand? It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything. I can't feel my hands. I love life. So many people come and say, how come you smile so much? And I'm like, well, it's a long story. But it's very simple at the same time. You see, it's very hard to smile sometimes in life. There are things that happen that you don't know and you don't understand, and you don't know if you're going to get through it. You go through your storms in life and you don't know how long this storm's going to be. And today I want to share with you some principles that I've learned in my life that you can use in yours. Being patient is beautiful. I tell you, it's the hardest thing. But I realize I may not have hands to hold my wife's hand. But when the time comes, I'll be able to hold her heart. I don't need hands to hold her heart. It is scary to know how many girls have eating disorders. It is scary to know how many people are just angry at life because of their situation at home and angry at others. It's scary to know how many people actually feel like they're worth nothing. Every single girl right here, right now, I want you to know that you are beautiful. You are gorgeous just the way you are. And you boys, you're the man. On this DVD, I share my experiences in life of how I've overcome challenges and seen a new, fresh perspective in life. To be thankful, to dream big, and to never give up. I speak to children, youth, and adults about key issues and principles that I've applied in my life that has given me the strength to conquer all that comes before me.
So that is the story of Nick Buzik. Very emotional. No hand, no legs, no worries. You are a normal person with no physical disabilities. If Nick can be a successful person facing and fighting very challenges in life without limbs, right from his birth, will it not be a shame if you, being a normal person, give up and lose the battle? Stay motivated. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. I love these words, so I always put in my presentation. आफैले आफैलाई प्रश्न मैले नसोचे, कसले सोच्ने, मैले नगरे, कसले गर्ने, यहाँ नगरे, कहाँ गर्ने, र अहिले नगरे, कहिले गर्ने. Thank you very much for listening and for taking out your time for my presentation. Get motivated and set your goals. Lastly, I would like to give one microbiological joke. Rod is there. Do you know Rod? Bacillus. So Bacillus is saying, "Hey son, don't eat so much. We are rods and you are looking like cocos." Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Let me give opportunity to comment about the Master of Ceremony, the two young ladies. I was the principal of this college for many decades too. But looking at the performance that they showed at this moment, that your ex-principal is defeated by the young chaps. They were so excellent performing their duties, performing their program of the Master and Ceremony. Excellent English. Thank you very much once again. This time, I tried to finish my short speech near about within 10 minutes plus 1 or minus 1 maybe. First of all, as because I'm the ex-principal, that's why I may not be in a position to make exact the boundary. The अलिकति अब आजको दिनमा चाहिँ बाउन्ड्रीबाट अलिकति नागेर पनि म कुरा गर्न चाहन्छु. र केही रमाइलो कुरा that may be possible too. But before telling anything, this is what the microbiology department that's a very minute, very small thing. Microscopes to analyze a small thing, micro everything. Biology, that is indicates definitely two parts. Botany and geology, everything you know. By words, it has indicates a lot of things. Microbiology. त्यसैले त्यसको अब अलिकति जोडेर चितवनसँगको relation I want to establish. Baltimore College happy and they feel it pride that for the first time in the soil of Chittagong, Baltimore College was successful to inject microbiology in Baltimore College. When we are talking about the motivation of my अलिकति रमाइलो कुरा गर्छु. अब मोटिभेसन मैले कति गरेँ म कहाँबाट मोटिभेसन भएको छु द्याट आई वान्ट टु गिभ अ फ्यु एक्जाम्पल्स. र मोटिभेसन हिजो मैले भन्न हुँदैन थियो बिकज आई वाज इन चियर. मोटिभेसनमा सबै कुरा साँचो कुरा बोलेर पनि हुँदैन फेरि. द एक्जाम्पल इज आवर 2 माइक्रोबायोलोजी टिचर्स हियर. उहाँहरूलाई कसै पनि माइक्रोबायोलोजी काठमाडौँबाट ल्याउनु थियो फकाएर. फकाउनको लागि आफूसँग केही पनि चिज थिएन. नथिङ द्याट यु ह्याड इन द माइक्रोबायोलोजी डिपार्टमेन्ट. काठमाडौँमा बसेका त्यो पनि कन्जर्भेटिभ नेवारहरू फेरि. दे डोन्ट थिङ्क द्याट आउटसाइड काठमाडौँ भनेको नेपाली भन्ने जस्तो चाहिँ मान्नुहुन्छ फेरि उहाँहरू. द जस्ट मेकिङ द मोटिभेसन भन्ने कुरामा देयर वाज वन लोकल टिचर शोभा इज इट. She was the head of department in Tichender College. There was no even one seat to microbiology पढेको कोही यहाँ छँदै थिएन. ल्याउने कुरा त स्वीकृत भयो भनेपछि उहाँलाई युज गरेर युज पनि कसो थाहा छ. केही वर्षसम्म बालकुमारी कलेजमा पढ्ने पछि आएर टिचर कलेजमा चाहिँ तपाईँले काम दिउला भनेर झुटो मुटो चाहिँ आश्वासन दियो. आज मैले क्लास गरेँ. That was the thing that I was liar, but त्यो लायरमा पनि अलि धर्म भने जस्तै यदि सत्य कामको लागि लायस हुन्छ भने त्यो 100वटा राम्रो काम गरेको भन्दा पनि धर्म लाग्छ. On that principle, I was success to motivate to bring in Balkumari College. हाम्रो फेरि यहाँ बसिराख्नु भएको छ अगाडि छ. अहिले त रिस पनि उठ्छ. बल्ल 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 फकायो रत्नपाल कोठारीमा गएर चियासा खुवाएर चाहिँ मिठो खुवाएर फेरि हुन्छ भन्छ. फेरि अर्को टेलिफोन इट कम्स इट नो सर म त नजाने भएँ. 3 चोटिसम्म मलाई चाहिँ दुःख दिनुसम्म दियो. बट आई वाज द विनर. एटलिस्ट आई वाज सक्सेस टु मोटिभेट हिम टु ब्रिङ इट हियर. अब रह्यो कुरा एकछिनलाई अब अलिकति मिठो नमिठो कुरामा अब हामी अलिकति म्यानेजमेन्टको पार्टमा हामी जान्छौँ. र म अहिले एउटा नोभल राख्दैछु. आधा कुरा चाहिँ लभ स्टोरीमा पनि छ. राधा र रमेशको बिचमा. दे आर द टपर्स. दे आर द स्टुडेन्ट्स फ्रम द साइन्स. वान हेज फिनिस. द बोय द रमेश वाज द टपर इन द क्लास इन क्लास 12 and the Radha was the class 2nd in the class 11. But anyway, because of their proficiency and their smartness, they fell in love. But not like these days, where that they want to say everything in the out. So small of you. But as a student of science, they were very much inspired by the life of Madame Curie. I want to add a data. Madame Curie को यदि हिस्ट्री पढ्ने उसको चाहिँ कथा पढ्ने भने that is interested, that is you can read from your any books from net and everything. त्यो आफै म के पनि म भन्दिनँ. तर his husband, her husband Marie Curie was also from the Department of Science. र 12 पढिसकेपछि के भन्छ भने रमेश पनि म डक्टरेट इन्जिनियर बन्दिनँ, म चाहिँ साइन्समै म जान्छु. That was confirmed from the village he went to the Kathmandu. And the other lady was second from class, and after 1 year, she was also determined to go to Kathmandu, and they have made one decision that we'll do something in the life and contributing about the science. म एउटा कुरा भन्छु. आजको साइन्टिस्टले जतिसुकै कुराकानी गरे पनि what I have given one another philosophy that nothing they have discovered the new scientists. Nothing. र त्यो साइन्टिस्ट जो कुनै 100 वर्ष कुनै 300 वर्ष कुनै 400 वर्ष कुनै चाहिँ हजारौं वर्ष अब भने आर्किमिडिसको कुरा गर्ने कि अब थाउजन्ड्स अफ इयर्स उनीहरूले बिना कुनै साधन कुनै बिना ल्याबबाट अघि एकजना सरले भन्नुभएको इमेजिनेसन इत्यादि प्रयोग गरेर that is the Archimedes principle. अब आइसकेपछि पृथ्वी गोल छ वा छैन भनेको क्रममा there was nothing as such, but whatever they prove it that still it is counted and been verified by the Apollo. फोटो खिचिसकेपछि त्यो पृथ्वी त गोलै रहेछ भनेपछि हिजोको साइन्टिस्टहरूले गरेको योगदान न्यू इन्भेसनमा टेकेर आजको साइन्टिस्ट र त्यसमा पनि इन्जिनियर भनेको त सेकेन्ड क्लास हो. उनीहरू त एक किसिमको माथिल्लो तहको कर्मी मात्रै हो, नथिङ मोर देन द्याट. भनेपछि साइन्स यस्तो बेस थियो त्यस कारणले पुरानो युग र आजको युग भन्छ नि, मेरो विमति के छ भने कि द पुरानो युग वाज मोर एडभान्स देन द दिस मोडर्न युज। किनभने एभ्रिथिङ यु फाइन्ड इट आउट, चाहे त्यो पास्टरको कुरा हो या अझ नयाँको कुरा हो। रेडियममा जब चाहिँ आज उसले पत्ता लाग्यो उसमा के साधन थियो, एउटा सानो बलमा चाहिँ आइसकेपछि उसले त्यो लिड वा इत्यादिमा आएर आगो बालेर कोइला बालेर पत्ता लागेको चिजहरू थियो। आजको जस्तो सम्पन्न थिएन। त्यसमा इट इज द इमेजिनेसन द्याट इट काउन्ट्स अ लट फर द स्टुडेन्ट अफ साइन्स। र रहेको कुरा चाहिँ फर मी टु से द्याट लङ हिस्ट्री जो चाहिँ आज चाहिँ बिग साइन्टिस्टहरूको चाहिँ थियो, त्यसको किताब पढ्दाखेरिमा रियली आइ एम मोटिभेटेड बिकज अफ द्याट मोटिभेसन। एबाउट 35 years ब्याक, यो कुरा धेरैलाई थाहा पनि छैन, 35 years ब्याक यहाँ एउटा चाहिँ स्थानीय चुनाव भयो र एउटा उम्मेदवारको उसले घोषणा पत्र द्याट वी हेभ टु राइट इट। त्यसपछि त्यो घोषणा पत्रमा दिस इज माई ह्यान्ड, मेरो यो औँला हो, त्यसमा आइसकेपछि वीरेन्द्र क्याम्पसमा म साइन्स आइएससी चाहिँ खोल्नको लागि मैले योजना गर्नेछु भने द्याट वाज द फर्स्ट डिक्लेरेसन्स इन द हिस्ट्री अफ चितौन। With that, after that, he motivated to promote the science faculty in Virendra campus. As because me myself was a student of science. फेरि अर्को कुरा, मैले दुईवटा कुरा यो सँगै जोडिरहेको छु। मेरो पछिको कार्यक्रम थियो, आज मेरो घरमा लाइन्सको कार्यक्रम भएको धेरै साथीहरू आउँदैछ, त्यसले पनि दुईवटा कुरा आई रिक्वेस्ट टु देम। र त्यसपछि आइसकेपछि मोटिभेसन के हो भनेर भन्दाखेरिमा माई मोटिभेसन हु इज द एन्सेस्टर्स अफ द साइन्टिस्ट। हाम्रो एन्सेस्टर साइन्टिस्ट हो, उनीहरूको हिस्ट्री पढेपछि उनीहरूले के फाइन्ड आउट गर्न भने उनीहरूले दुःख कसरी पाएर के चिज पत्ता लागेको थियो भने यु हेभ टु गो थ्रु द्याट वाज वान मोटिभेसन ग्राउन्ड फर मी। द सेकेन्ड डेफिनेटली इज नो अदर देन अमृत प्रसाद प्रधान, द फाउन्डर प्रिन्सिपल अफ अमृत साइन्स कलेज। The name, it was before it's a public science college, but he was in crash. धेरैलाई थाहा छ, म त्यो थाहा गर्ने कोसिस गर्छु। र all the biggest scientists, the most smart scientists was to gather in America. And the Baba from India, from Nepal, Amrit Prasad Pradhan, like many of the scientists, they were on way to go to America. र उनीहरू युरोपमा केही स्टेसन गरेपछि जाने क्रमहरूमा द हाइएस्ट माउन्टेन अफ युरोप आल्प्स पर्वतमा त्यो जेट प्लेन ठक्कर खायो, त्यही उसको एक्सिडेन्ट भयो। द्याट इज वान द बिगेस्ट ट्रेजेडी इन हिस्ट्री अफ द साइन्स अफ नेपाल कि आजको साइन्स धेरै अगाडि गइसकेको हुन्थ्यो। नेपालको दुर्भाग्य हो अमृत प्रसाद प्रधान गयो र त्यो जुन चाहिँ आज अमृत प्रसादले सृजना गरेको पब्लिक साइन्सको एउटा चाहिँ मास्टर कन्सेप्ट यति बिग्न थियो र आजसम्म पनि कसैले पनि गर्न सकेको छैन। आई वाज मोटिभेटेड बाई हिम। र त्यसैको प्रभाव स्वरूपमा साँच्चै भनौँ भनेदेखि चाहिँ when I began the principal here in Baltimore College, उनीले कुनै रूपमा साइन्स इस्टाब्लिस गर्छ भन्ने कन्सेप्टमा अरूबाट किनेर ल्याए पनि we started +2 science and then afterwards BSc and so on। र त्यसैको प्रभावलाई with that motivation कि हामीले साइन्स एन्ड टेक्नोलोजीको भनेर 3 बिघा जमिन लियौँ। Still it is on the way, I don't know when that will be established। र त्यसपछि एउटा बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा चाहिँ सरल हुन्छ साइन्सको केही हदसम्म फेरि साइन्स र टेक्नोलोजीको पनि सम्बन्ध छ, त्यो बिल्कुलै अलग होइन। When we go on the filtration program, there is some technology, there is some system. Even in the pure science also, there is some technology that we must have to adopt. The theoretical concept 60 होला or 70 होला, 30 maybe the technical part. So like in engineering also, there is a bigger theory concept also. This kind of, they have a relations, but one is giving more on the philosophy, theories and everything, or the technical part हो। त्यस कारणले गर्दाखेरिमा बागमारी कलेजको कन्सेप्ट के थियो भनेदेखि एउटा ठुलो एरियाभित्रमा साइन्स एन्ड टेक्नोलोजीलाई साथमा राख्नुपर्छ भने दिस वाज द ड्रिम अफ बागमारी कलेज। स्टिल इट इज द ड्रिम, द टाइम विल कम। र अब म अलिकति परिपाटमा के जान चाहन्छु भनेदेखि वेन द साइन्स इज, फेरि म चाहिँ पुरानो कुरामा के जान्छु भने एउटा हामीले सर even that it was highly appreciated by every of the teachers. Really too, I'm very much impressed with your performance and your duties and your disciplines and everything. But even then, we are missing one thing. हामीले सरस्वती को फोटोमा फुल चढायौँ, नमस्ते गऱ्यौँ, सबै चिजहरू गऱ्यौँ, तर सरस्वती वन्दना त भएन। अब सरस्वती वन्दनामा के लेखेको छ? यदि इफ यु समबडी यु आर हियर, त्यो लेखेको के छ भन्ने कुरामा अनि बल्ल थाहा हुन्छ कि वास्तवमै सरस्वती पूजा गर्नुपर्छ कि पर्दैनमा। कुनै एउटा पण्डितसँग त्यसलाई ट्रान्सलेट गर्न लगाउँ। इट इज नट विथ द अदर्स टु, पण्डितहरूले मात्र होइन, it is most related with the student of science. Saraswati Maya Deshta Dina Pustaka Dharani Hangsamba Hangsanyukta Vidyadanam Karutimi Pratama Senso. Your scope of the important practice of the we are talking about the microbiology. The microsystem कसरी disintegrate गर्दैछौँ भन्ने कुरामा अमेरिकनले गरेको गल्तीबाट हामी फेरि सिक्दैछौँ फेरि। त्यति हुँदा हुँदै पनि म एउटा कुरा के भन्छु कि हुन त अहिले चाहिँ इन्भाइरोमेन्ट वान अफ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट सब्जेक्ट, बट द सोसाइटी इज नट इन्ट्रेस्टेड सो मच अबाउट द इन्भाइरोमेन्टल साइन्स। त्यो दुःखद कुरा हो। त्यो हुँदा हुँदै पनि आइसकेपछि यु हेभ टु गो थ्रु विथ द ब्याक वेयर वी ह्याड लट अफ एडभान्स नलेज, एडभान्स थ्योरिज, एभ्रिथिङ। समुद्र मेघले देवी पर्वस्तन मण्डिते विष्णु पत्नी नमामहं पाद स्पर्श क्षमस्मे। विश्वलाई यो पृथ्वीलाई कसरी बचाउनुपर्छ, कसरी नमस्कार गर्नु।
Rest of the resource person, all my faculty members from different departments, my dear students, friends from press, at the very outset, let me on behalf of Balkumari College like to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to all the students of microbiology for organizing this wonderful program. Basically, this sort of the program will enhance and broaden the horizon of knowledge in the field, in the practical field. So motivation, here the today's seminar title, that is the motivation. Motivation, basically we are the management students and we frequently use the motivation for motivating all the people, all the followers to achieve certain goal. So here motivation nowadays used everywhere in science stream, education discipline and other discipline as well. So motivation, that is in management literature, that is a internal and external factor that stimulate desire, need, energy in people to be continually interested and committed to a job, role or subject to achieve certain goal. So here there are different factors. Motivational factor may be tangible or intangible, may be monetary or non-monetary, may be physical or non-physical, or emotional or non-emotional. There are so many factors to motivate someone. So here, I want to share with this August gathering, motivation, that's very important to make the people success in their life, either in professional life or either in entrepreneur career. So here, if Master of Ceremony introduced me as a Vice President of CCIC, that is the Chittagong Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So I have to give my speech on the ground of entrepreneurship and business field as well. So here I want to motivate all the students to become successful entrepreneur. So entrepreneur, becoming the entrepreneur or successful entrepreneur, they are motivated, self-motivated, motivated by or need for achievement, to achieve something in their professional career or their entrepreneur career. So here I want to request all the students to motivate to become entrepreneur. There are the different opportunity in your field, just like microbiology. In microbiology literature, bacteria. In management literature, bacteria that is very harmful for the live human beings. It may cause different diseases, but in microbiology literature, bacteria are the most important microorgan to the food processing and fermentation. So this is the opportunity for the microbiology students to involve in food processing industries and to success in their future life or career. So let me share in Nepali as well. In my career, teaching career, in 1.5 decades, I have seen so many ups and downs. धेरै विद्यार्थीहरू म्यानेजमेन्टका विद्यार्थीहरूलाई पनि अहिले आफ्नै बिजनेस फिल्डमा हामीले एउटा व्यापारीको रूपबाट हामीले लिइरहेका छौँ, साथीको रूपबाट अहिले एउटै हाम्रो व्यावसायिक मित्रहरू भइरहेका छन्। हिजो हामीले पढाएका विद्यार्थीहरू, हिजो यही बेन्चीमा बसेका विद्यार्थीहरू आज सक्सेसफुल एन्टरप्रेन्योर भएको छन्, सक्सेस भएको छ, उनीहरू सेल्फ इम्प्लोइमेन्ट भएको छन्। उनीहरूले विभिन्न ठुल्ठुला उद्योगहरू सञ्चालन गरिरहेका छन्, नयाँ इनोभेटिभ क्रिएटिभ इन्डस्ट्रिजहरू सञ्चालन गरिरहेका छन् हिजो हाम्रो यही बेन्चमा बसेका विद्यार्थीहरू। त्यसैले खुसी लाग्छ, किनकि सेल्फ इम्प्लोइमेन्ट भनेको पनि उसले अरूलाई पनि इम्प्लोइमेन्ट जेनेरेट गरेको हुन्छ। र विद्यार्थीलाई भन्छौँ हामी, म मोस्टली आई युज द वर्ड हार्ड वर्क, मोस्ट अफ द टिचर युज हार्ड वर्क, बट आई डु नट युज द हार्ड वर्क, प्यासन भन्छु म। विद्यार्थीहरूलाई प्यासन हुनुपर्छ पढ्नको लागि, हार्ड वर्क होइन। विद्यार्थीको काम पढ्ने हो, पढ्ने कामको लागि प्यासन चाहिन्छ, हार्ड वर्क होइन। हार्ड वर्क विद्यार्थीलाई भारी बोकाउन अथवा कुनै चिज बोक्नु पऱ्यो बल्ल उसले आफ्नो ट्र्याकभन्दा बाहिरको काम गर्नको लागि बल्ल उसलाई के चाहिन्छ, हार्ड वर्क चाहियो, किनकि पढ्ने काम हो, विद्यार्थीको प्यासन चाहिन्छ। त्यसैले म व्यापारी, म टिचर मेरो काम पढाउने हो, पढाउनको लागि मैले हार्ड वर्क होइन कि प्यासन चाहिन्छ। मलाई हार्ड वर्क गर्न मैले भारी बोकेँ बल्ल मलाई अलिकति हार्ड वर्क। त्यसैले म मोस्टली आई युज द प्यासन टु द स्टुडेन्ट्स इन देयर लर्निङ करियर। र यो टिचिङ लर्निङ यो जति पनि हामी गरिरहेका छौँ यो वर्ल्डमा, सबै यो एबिलिटी टु सेल्स, सबै सेल्स हो। यो म आज टिचिङ गरिरहेको छु, आई एम सेलिङ माई नलेज। एउटा व्यापारीले प्रोडक्ट अर सर्भिस बेचिरहेको छ, सेल्स। त्यसैले म विद्यार्थीहरूलाई के भन्छु भने यु ह्याभ टु डेभलप द स्किल एन्ड एबिलिटी, क्यापेबिलिटी टु सेल्स योर नलेज। ओन्ली एक्वायरिङ अफ नलेज इज नट इनफ इन दिस कम्पिटिटिभ वर्ल्ड। यु ह्याभ टु डेभलप द एबिलिटी टु सेल्स योर नलेज in terms of maybe in business field or other professional field। जति पनि छ बेच्न पर्छ हामीले आफ्नो नलेजहरूलाई। त्यस्तै धेरै समाजको कुराहरू आयो अहिले आइटीको सेक्टरले गर्दाखेरि हामी धेरै टाढा टाढा हुँदैछौँ। आइटीले जति हामीलाई वर्ल्डलाई नजिक नजिक ल्याएको छ, तर हामी समाज परिवारबाट टाढा टाढा हुन्छौँ। लेट मी आस्क वान क्वेसन टु यु, हाउ मच टाइम यु टेक टु कनेक्ट योर फ्रेन्ड्स living somewhere, maybe America, Japan? How much time it takes to connect your friends? Fraction of second. Simply as a fraction of second, because all the information of the world, on your fingertips. Click, you will get all the information from one corner to the people living another corner of the world. तर हामी समाजबाट कति टाढा हुँदैछौँ त, फ्यामिलीबाट कति टाढा हुँदैछौँ त इन्फर्मेसनले गर्दाखेरि। बाबा ड्याडी मम्मी आउनुहुन्छ कोठामा, हामी आफ्नो कोठामा गएर नेट चलाउँछौँ होइन, डिफ्रेन्ट सोसियल नेटवर्क चलाएर बस्छौँ। भान्सामा बा आमा आउनुभयो, हामी फेरि कोठामा गएर मोबाइल चलाएर टिभी हेरेर बस्छौँ। भन्दा हामी टाढा टाढा हुँदैछ यो इन्फर्मेसन एन्ड टेक्नोलोजी जति वर्ल्डलाई नजिक नजिक ल्याएको छ। त्यसैले हामीले सोसियल चेन्जहरू ल्याउनुपर्छ यो थिङ्किङमा, एटिट्युडमा, पोजिटिभ एटिट्युड। द बेस्ट वे अफ सक्सेस इन लाइफ द्याट इज अ पोजिटिभ एटिट्युड। हामी व्यापारीहरू अथवा कुनै पनि अर्गनाइजेसनले हामी ह्युमन रिसोर्सहरू लिन्छौँ, कम्पिटेन्ट ह्युमन रिसोर्सहरू लिन्छौँ मेनली बिकज नलेज एन्ड पोजिटिभ एटिट्युड। हामी हायर गर्छौँ ड्यु टु पोजिटिभ एटिच्युड, तर हामी फायर पनि गर्छौँ त्यही नेगेटिभ एटिच्युडको कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामी फायर गर्छौँ। त्यसैले म स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई के भन्न चाहन्छु भने मोटिभेसन द्याट इज भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट। मोटिभेसन भनेको सेल्फ मोटिभेसन हो। अरू फ्याक्टरहरू मोटिभेसनका फ्याक्टरहरू जस्तै हामीले आफ्नो भाइलाई एउटा कलम किनेर लिएर आइज भन्दाखेरि मान्दैन, अनि उसलाई ल त 5 रुपियाँ लि अनि जा भन्यो भने मोटिभेटेड भएर जान्छ, कि चाहिँ उसलाई लट्ठी देखाएर तर्साएर जान्छ जान्न भन्नुपर्छ। त्यसले पोजिटिभ नेगेटिभ मोटिभेसनहरू होइन, हामी XY मोटिभेसन भन्छौँ। जति पनि मोटिभेसनल फ्याक्टरहरू छन् सेल्फ मोटिभेटेड हुनुपर्छ र सेल्फ मोटिभेटेड भयो भने लाइफमा सक्सेस हुन्छ। त्यस्तै र मोटिभ जति पनि हामी गर्छौँ टिमवर्कको आधारबाट, कलेक्टिभली टिमवर्कको आधारबाट हामी जान्छौँ, तर पछि प्रोफेसनल लाइफमा गएपछि हामी इन्डिभिजुअलिजम हुन्छौँ। जति पनि यहाँ धेरैले सुनिसके होला, तैपनि म एउटा प्रसङ्ग लेट मी गिभ वान डेमो टु यु। एउटा मैले क्लासमा मैले भन्ने गर्थेँ यो ABCDदेखि जेडसम्म कुन अक्षर मनपर्छ भनेर 26 लेटर्स मध्ये आउट अफ 26 विच लेटर इज यर मोस्ट फेभरेट लेटर भन्दाखेरि कसैले सी, बिकज माई नेम स्टार्ट विथ चुन्नारायण, माई नेम स्टार्ट विथ सी, द्याट्स राइट। तर एउटा स्टुडेन्टले आई भने आई सबैभन्दा म राम्रो, आई मिन्स म भन्दा यो वर्डमा कोही पनि राम्रो छैन, म राम्रो भने द्याट इज उसले जुन लजिक दियो ठिक हो। म अन्त त्यसैले हरेक मानिसको आफ्नो आफ्नो लाइफमा हरेक कुनै के एउटा कम्पिटेन्सी भन्छौँ नि हामी, आफ्नो आफ्नो हरेक कम्पिटेन्सी हुन्छ। कसैको आँखा राम्रो हुने, कसैको नलेज बढी हुने, कसैको लिडरसिप राम्रो हुने, त्यो कम्पिटेन्सी हरेक मान्छेमा हुन्छ, मान्छे हुनुपर्छ। र अर्को कुरा यो जति पनि हामी लाइफमा हामी हरेक कुराहरूलाई गहन रूपमा लिनुपर्छ। जस्तै कि यो जुन नलेज सेयरिङको नलेज सेयरिङ र एक्वायरिङको जुन छ अथवा लर्निङ टिचिङ लर्निङ हामी भन्छौँ, हाम्रो उसमा चाहिँ यो 2 वे प्रोसेसमा अथवा 2 वे ट्राफिकमा चाहिँ सबै डाइरेक्टली इन्डाइरेक्टली इन्भल्भ हुनुपर्छ। र म अब यो मोटिभेसन भनेको यो लाइफमा मानिसहरूको हरेक लाइफमा आफ्नो आफ्नो केही कम्पिटेन्सी हुन्छ। यो टर्निङ पोइन्ट मानिसको हरेकको टर्निङ पोइन्ट हुन्छ र एकपल्ट अपर्च्युनिटी आउँछ। यो बिजनेसम्यानहरूले गरेको रिसर्चमा हरेक सक्सेसफुल अन्टरप्रेन्योरहरूले गरेको हरेक मानिसको जीवनमा एउटा टर्निङ पोइन्ट आउँछ र यु ह्याभ टु ग्र्याब द्याट टर्निङ पोइन्ट। त्यो टर्निङ पोइन्ट भनेको अपर्च्युनिटी हो। अपर्च्युनिटीलाई एकदम राइटली कलेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ, ग्र्याब गर्नुपर्छ, अदरवाइज यु ल्याग बिहाइन्ड इन यर करियर। त्यसैले पर्फेक्ट मोमेन्ट कहिले पनि आउँदैन। डोन्ट वेट फर पर्फेक्ट मोमेन्ट, टेक द मोमेन्ट एन्ड मेक द मोमेन्ट पर्फेक्ट। कहिले पनि मोमेन्ट भनेको पर्फेक्ट मोमेन्ट आएर गर्छु भनेर कहिले पनि वेट नगरौँ। डु नट वेट फर द पर्फेक्ट मोमेन्ट, टेक द मोमेन्ट एन्ड मेक इट पर्फेक्ट। सो विथ दिस message, let me conclude my word. Thank you.
Chair of this program, distinguished guest, special guest, including very diamond figure like Chiranjeevi Surya and all other students. Please accept my good morning, warm welcome to you everybody. Actually, in this motivation program, so far I feel I'm guessed that rather motivating you, I would be myself motivated by you. This is what's the confidence, what's the delighted face, what's the inculcation. In this age, I never feel so. That's why everybody can be the backbone. Whatsoever expected by your parents, your seniors, and the country as well. And that is already inculcated by you in the national song also. Please, I request everybody to feel the national song, to understand that, and nobody is needed to motivate you. You will be self-motivated. There is no question at all. Okay, I dream in Nepali, okay, and everybody. So, I just want to be permitted to deliver my speech in Nepali. Is it?
Okay, sir.
Thank you. More मोटिभेसन प्रोग्राममा मैले अघि नै भनिसकेँ, मैले कति मोटिभेसन गर्न सकूँ आई डोन्ट नो, तर म चाहिँ पक्कै मोटिभेट भइसकेँ। मैले जसरी देखिरहेको छु भाइ बहिनीहरूको प्रस्तुति, जसरी देखिरहेको छु भाइ बहिनीहरूको अनुशासन, जसरी देखिरहेको छु भाइ बहिनीहरूको चासो, वास्तवमा मोटिभेसन भनेको त्यही होइन र? मलाई लाग्छ उपस्थित यहाँ सबै भाइ बहिनीहरू एकचोटि यही भावना बोकेर सडकमा हिँड्ने हो भने, गाउँ बस्तीहरूमा हिँड्ने हो भने, सभ्यताको दृष्टिकोणले, अनुशासनको दृष्टिकोणले, विकासको दृष्टिकोणले, समृद्धिको दृष्टिकोणले सबैलाई मोटिभेट गर्न सक्नेछ। मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ र मलाई लाग्छ यो पहिलो अनुभव हो मेरो, किनभने म आफै पनि विद्यार्थी थिएँ र यस्तै धेरै विद्यार्थीहरूसँग पनि म बस्दै आएको पनि छु र हरेक बसाइमा मैले यस्तो अनुशासित वातावरण मैले अनुभूत गर्न पाएको थिएँ र आज म त्यो तपाईँहरूले मलाई त्यो अनुभूत गर्ने मौका दिनुभएको म तपाईँहरूलाई धन्यवाद पनि दिन चाहन्छु। अब रह्यो कुरा यो मोटिभेसनको पार्टको कुरा, अब फिल्ड एन्ड स्कोप साँच्ची नै तपाईँहरू माइक्रोबायोलोजी नबुझिकन माइक्रोबायोलोजी पढ्न लाग्नु भएन होला भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ। तपाईँहरूले पढ्दै आइरहेको डिफ्रेन्ट ब्रान्चेस इन माइक्रोबायोलोजीमा एउटा अहिले एक्जो माइक्रोबायोलोजी पनि थपिएको छ। द्याट मिन्स साइन्टिस्ट आर ट्राइङ टु इन्भेन्ट द युनिभर्स and that must be taken by you as well, and in that direction you are stepping ahead as well, I feel. Okay? अहिले मैले भन्न खोजेको अब यो फिल्ड यति धेरै ठुलो भइसक्यो, तपाईँ बस्दै गर्दाको ठाउँको माइक्रोबायोलोजी, तपाईँले खाने गर्दाको चिजहरूको माइक्रोबायोलोजी, मैले बोल्दै गर्दाको चिजहरूको माइक्रोबायोलोजी, हरेक चिजमा माइक्रोबायोलोजी। त्यति मात्र होइन, अब मङ्गलग्रहको माइक्रोबायोलोजी के हो, युनिभर्सको माइक्रोबायोलोजी के हो, यो चिजमा अब माइक्रोबायोलोजी पुगिसकेको छ। तपाईँ कति टाढा दौडिन सक्नुहुन्छ, तपाईँले कति टाढा देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ, त्यो तपाईँको दृष्टिकोणमा भर पर्ने कुरा हो, त्यो तपाईँको चाहना, इच्छा, विल पावरमा भर पर्ने कुरा हो। म तपाईँहरूलाई यो विषयमा यति भन्न चाहन्छु र म एउटा प्रसङ्ग के जोड्न चाहन्छु भने आइन्स्टाइनले imagination is more powerful than knowledge. हामी अहिलेसम्मको ट्रेड एन्ड कल्चर के छ? पढ, जागिर खाऊ, पैसा कमाऊ, घर बनाऊ, गाडी किन, यहाँ गर, त्यहाँ गर, ब्ला 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 ब्ला। तर हामीले पढ्दै गर्दा इमेजिनेसन भन्ने पार्टलाई बिर्सिसकेका छौँ। हामीले पढ्दै गर्दा म साँच्चै नै क्वेसन सोधौँ, यो डेभलपमेन्टको फेज मेन्टल, फिजिकल, सोसल र इमोसनल, अहिलेसम्म हामीले मेन्टल बाहेक त्यो पनि कति पूर्ण गऱ्यौँ होला? त्यहाँ त्यो आफैमा क्वेसनेबल त छँदैछ। फिजिकल, सोसल र इमोसनल पार्टलाई छोडेको कारणले गर्दा हामीले धेरैलाई गुनासो गर्ने वातावरण बनिरहेको छ, औँला ठडाउने वातावरण बनिरहेको छ। कहिले औँला बाटोमा धुलो उडेर भनेर ठडाउँछौँ हामी, कहिले बत्ती गयो भनेर ठडाउँछौँ हामी, कहिले हस्पिटलमा औषधि उपचार राम्रो भएन भनेर ठडाउँछौँ हामी। वास्तवमा जग के हो भने पत्ता नलागिकन रङमा मात्रै, घरको रङमा मात्रै रमाउने हाम्रो परम्परा बनिसकेको यो परिस्थितिले गर्दा हामी सबैलाई औँला ठडाउँदै आफूलाई आफ्नो दोषबाट मुक्त गर्ने प्रयास पनि गरिरहेका छौँ। त्यो चिजमा हामी अब सोध्न जरुरी छ। म भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई साँच्चीकै यो चिजमा गम्भीर भएर सोधिदिन आग्रह पनि गर्न चाहन्छु। यो किन? गौतम बुद्ध तपाईँहरूलाई थाहा छ, सिद्धार्थ गौतम सिधा राजा हुने मान्छे, उसलाई नपुग्दो के थियो? फेरि पनि उनी त्यो सत्ता, त्यो वैभव छोडेर हिँडे के का लागि? यो प्रश्नको उत्तरलाई गम्भीर भएर बुझिदिन म आग्रह गर्छु। त्यही भएर म तपाईँहरूलाई के छ भन्ने कुरा होइन, गर्नुपर्थ्यो के, पुग्नुपर्ने कहाँ हो, दूरी कति हो, त्यसलाई नाप्न प्रयास गर्नुहोस् भन्ने म आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु। अहिले जताततै हाम्रो परिस्थिति सबभन्दा हाम्रो परिस्थितिबाट हामी विमुख छैनौँ। हाम्रो सामाजिक परिस्थिति, आर्थिक परिस्थिति, राजनीतिक परिस्थिति, सबै परिस्थिति बिचको शिकार र त्यसको एउटा कुनै न कुनै दृष्टिकोणबाट हामी त्यसको अंग पनि हौँ। र म यदि साँच्ची नै तपाईँ हामी विद्वान हौँ भन्ने ठान्छौँ भने, यदि साँच्ची नै तपाईँ हामी पढेका मान्छे हौँ, बुझेका मान्छे हौँ भन्ने ठान्छौँ भने हामीले के आत्मसात गर्न जरुरी हो जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ भने यो समाजमा मान्छे साँच्ची नै सभ्य हो भने उसको चेतनाले एकले अर्कालाई जात भात धर्म भाषा लिङ्ग होइन, विकास समृद्धि शान्ति आफ्नो विकास समृद्धि शान्तिको लागि सहयोगी यात्रीको रूपमा चिन्न सक्नुपर्छ। र चिनाउने अब जिम्मा तपाईँहरूको, नचाहेर पनि यो जिम्मा तपाईँहरूमा आउँदैछ। हिजो म पनि तपाईँहरू जस्तै थिएँ, मलाई पनि लाग्थ्यो मलाई के गर्नु छ, तर अहिले मेरो काममा धेरै जिम्मेवारी आइपुगेको छ, नचाहँदा आइपुग्यो। वास्तविक यसरी नै यो जिम्मेवारी तपाईँको पनि ट्रान्सफर हुँदै जाँदैछ। हिजो मलाई यसरी सम्झाउने मान्छे थिएन, बुझाउने मान्छे थिएन। एटलिस्ट आज सम्झाउन सकौँला नसकौँला, तर यो चिज यस्तो हो है भनेर बोल्ने मान्छे एटलिस्ट म भयो नि त छु नि त्यहाँ। भनेपछि तपाईँहरूले यो चिजलाई गम्भीर रूपमा यसलाई बुझिदिनु म अनुरोध गर्दछु। र मलाई के लाग्छ भने सबै मान्छे उस्तै हो in the sense of brain capacity, but at the same time it is said that everybody is different and distinguished as well. यसको मतलब के हो? क्षमताको आधारमा, स्किलको आधारमा मान्छे सबै एउटै हुन सक्दैन, तर क्षमतै नभएको मान्छे चाहिँ पक्कै हुँदैन। त्यहाँ फरक क्षमताहरू छन्। जसरी यो घर बनाउनलाई फरक कम्पोनेन्ट चाहिन्छ, माइक्रोबायोलोजीको पनि कम्प्लिट स्टडी गर्नलाई फरक कम्पोनेन्ट त्यहाँ चाहिन्छ। त्यसैगरी यो समाज रूपान्तरण, यो विकासको लागि पनि फरक कम्पोनेन्ट चाहिन्छ। र फरक कम्पोनेन्ट मध्ये तपाईँ एउटा कम्पोनेन्ट हो भने तपाईँले भुल्नु भएन, मैले भुल्नु भएन। र मेरो कम्पोनेन्ट के को आधारमा त्यो समाजको लागि आवश्यक छ भनेर चिन्ने काम आफूले गर्न सक्नुपर्यो। त्यसको लागि म तपाईँहरूलाई अनुरोध गर्छु, आफ्नो मूल्याङ्कन आफै गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु। अर्काले गरेको मूल्याङ्कन कति सही हुन्छ? आफूले आफ्नो बारेमा गरेको मूल्याङ्कन 100% हुन्छ। जब आफूले आफैलाई मूल्याङ्कन गरिन्छ त्यसपछि बल्ल सुरु हुन्छ विकास भनेको, त्यसपछि बल्ल सुरु हुन्छ अध्ययन भनेको, त्यसपछि बल्ल सुरु हुन्छ रिसर्च भनेको। म यो कुरा पनि तपाईँहरूले बुझिदिनु होला भनेर म अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। म एउटा सानो प्रसङ्ग जोडौँ। एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम राष्ट्रपति हुँदाखेरि उनी सारा इन्डियाको भ्रमणमा निस्के, जस्ट टु इन्टरेक्ट विथ द युथ। युवाले कस्तो भारत चाहन्छ? वास्तवमा तपाईँ हामी पनि युवा